and Ottawa.
Welcome back to 3+U. Well, maybe you live in a house that doesn't have a garage. Maybe you want someplace to drive your car, park your car. Maybe you want some extra storage on your property without adding on to your house. Pole barn, how about that? That is the thing that you need. And Best Buy Metals through American Pole Barn has the solution for you. Let's bring in our good friend Mark Tipton with Best Buy Metals. Mark, it is so good to see you, my friend.
Good morning, Dave. How's everything treating you, buddy?
I'm doing well. And let me just say, Mark is one of those guys, and I hate that you're not in studio because you always brighten the place up. And you're just a cheery, happy guy, and everybody loves being around you. But we'll take you via the internet thingy that we're doing here.
Thanks so much. Hey, life is too short not to have fun, right?
You know, that's very true, very true. Okay. Hey, this is a brand new thing for Best Buy Metals, American Pole Barn. Can we start with how you ventured into this?
Sure, yeah. So we were getting requests for years for us to do something like this. Customers would come to, you already manufacture the metal. What if you put together a building kit of some sort? And so after hearing that over and over again, we said, let's give this a try. So about a year ago, we launched this. And in the past year, we have estimated over $3 million worth of these American pole barns. So it has really exploded.
And it looks absolutely beautiful. We're showing some pictures of the different types and varieties. Take me through specifically what is considered a pole barn, because I'm looking at open roof, I'm looking at no walls, I'm looking at what looks like a full barn, all kinds of different options here.
That's exactly right. For years, farmers have used this in the agricultural industry. They would take trees, they would cut down pine trees to use for the posts, and they would put rafters on it and a roof just to store hay or equipment, their tractors, trailers, whatever under. And so we took that concept and really developed it and refined it. So we use pressure-treated 6x6 or 8x8 posts. We use engineered steel trusses and then put our metal on top to create this unique environment. And it's so simple to build, Dave. You can literally, everything comes pre-cut, pre-measured. You just bolt it together. So whether you want an open-air structure for a carport, RV storage, boat storage, maybe even an outdoor entertaining space. You can put a ceiling fan or chandelier and a fire pit underneath it, some furniture, or a pool house beside your swimming pool. So many different uses for the open air structure. But then the cool part is they can be completely enclosed to make a garage or a shop or even an office out of.
And I'm assuming if you wanted to get real crazy, somebody could run electric out to it, run plumbing out to it, and make a whole thing out of it. You've got to do whatever you want to with it. Now, we're showing a lot of freestanding. Are there ones that attach to a house if that's needed, if somebody wanted it attached? Yeah, well, okay, I'm looking at one right now, actually.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you could attach it to a house, or you could, have it freestanding in your driveway or in your backyard or wherever you would like to put this building. And literally, they are so easy to assemble. Like I said, everything comes pre-cut, pre-measured. All you need to put it together is a drill and a wrench, and you can put this entire building together.
And we're also showing some of the different varieties of flooring, and some people are putting it on what looks like literally bare dirt to just store whatever they're going to store in there. But also others will lay down concrete. Now the concrete, that's on the homeowner, right?
Yeah, so they would pour their concrete pad, or they could pour a footer, or they could pour piers. And then we have the anchors, depending on how they're going to install it, whether they're putting it in the ground or bolting it on to cured concrete, existing concrete, or if they're going to pour concrete, we even have anchors that have the rebar attached to the bottom that they just insert in the wet concrete, let it dry, and then the post sits right in the anchor and bolts on.
And if somebody is even halfway handy, they should be able to handle this, right?
They really could. I mean, this is a DIY project. You can literally do this at home on your own. Or if you want, we could. We have people that we have trained. We have contractors that have been through our certification class that we could recommend for you if you don't have the capability of doing it yourself.
I had a feeling you would have somebody that could come out there and help people like me that would hurt myself trying to get that done. But I like how you guys make it easy. Hey, real quick, so the idea of a pole barn, That dates back, I'm guessing, to just a million years. I mean,
Oh
farmers
yeah,
back,
yeah.
but like you said,
There is.
people typically just pine trees and kind of and it's one of those. It's always traditionally been one of those buildings that even when it's brand new, it looks like it's 100 years old and it's been there forever.
That's
But
right. Yeah, they would
but
use
what I wanted you
whatever
to
resources.
what I
Yeah.
wanted you to address, another aspect of it is just how it can enhance the home, especially with some of the Best Buy metal roofing on it. And is it also the one that's completely enclosed? Is that Best Buy metal on the sides as well?
It
And
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
take me through
Yeah,
that.
so we would manufacture the metal for the roof, the metal for the walls. We can even source walkout seal doors or roll-up doors if you want. Yeah, so that's all Best Buy metal, all the trim, all the metal, everything we manufacture right here in Cleveland, Tennessee, and can load up the entire kit, deliver the entire kit, the post, the trusses, the metal, everything, all the screws, all the bolts, as well as an installation guide delivered right to your job site for you.
And I do want to. I'm not. I don't want. I know this isn't the focus of the conversation today, but I do want to touch on just the idea of metal roofing in general because I thought about you guys a couple of days ago. So I was driving home, and when I drive home, I pass by a row of about 4 or 5 duplexes that are on the left, and they just look kind of different to me. And I noticed that, and I guess one guy owns all of them because there were metal roofs all of a sudden on every single one of them. And I'm guessing that people that are either investing in homes that they're renting out or somebody that just doesn't ever want to mess with the roof again, kind of a metal roof is the way to go, right?
It really is. It's such a cost-effective solution. You know, used to it was more expensive than shingles, but with shingles taking a recent price increase, steel is a great value now. So for the same or less money than you're paying for shingles, you get a system that's there for a lifetime. The steel is there forever. The paint's there for 40 years, guaranteed in writing. It's not going to chip or crack or peel. So it really is a lifetime solution for your roof at a great value.
Well, Mark, and if we can, while I'm giving people information, just show one of the pole barns again real quick. AmericanPoleBarn.com is the website where you can go to see all of the pictures that we're showing today. You can start generating some ideas about how this may work for your space, in your yard, different things that you could use it for, and how it could not only be very useful on your property, but also enhance the look of your property. Mark Tipton, we are again so thankful that you came in and or at least phoned in, right? There's the information, and it's all done through Best Buy Metals. Again, if you want a quote on metal roofing, you can go to metalroofingquote.com. If you want information on the pole barn, go to AmericanPoleBarn.com. There are the locations, Best Buy Metals. You are good friends to Channel 3, and we love you. We'll take a quick break and have more 3 Plus U right after this.